Howdy folks, and welcome to the weekly comic book snap. Yes, we're back for issue 11! Oh, special, issue 11. Can you believe it? So we're back, yes. 4 more books from the wonderful wall of comics here at Frog Boss Comics and Books. And these are 4 books from the 16th of August 16th of August 2017. And a hell of a 4 books, I think, this week.
Amazing 4 books.
Amazing 4 books. So we're going to dive right deep into this now. What you got for us first up, Special?
First up, we have Generations. This week's Generations is the all-new Wolverine and Wolverine.
Oh, 2 Wolverines for your beans there.
Wolverine-tastic. It is by Tom Taylor.
Of course.
And Rosenas. I really liked it.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Never know which way you're going to go.
I know.
That's good, isn't it?
I think I'm starting to get my head around what the Generations are supposed to be.
Well, okay. Elaborate.
I
If there's
believe.
time,
I believe in a thing called love.
Nice.
So I believe that
Beautiful, mate.
it is to nail on who the characters are, the old ones and the new ones, the
And
legacy
their
and
relationship, or
not always their relationship. I don't think, just about maybe the differences between the two to
Interesting.
highlight that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting from the 3 that I've read so far.
well, certainly this
anyway.
one highlights some differences, doesn't it? I think. It's quite
Well,
interesting.
I would say more so the Hulks highlighted some differences, but also what makes them the same and all the rest. But I'm a big Wolverine fan.
Of course.
I really like what Mr. Taylor's been doing with the all-new Wolverine,
Yeah.
and he's definitely got Logan's voice in this. I think the art was lovely, and I really
Nice
like...
colouring, I thought.
Have you been reading my notes?
Reading your mind, son.
Hey, like it. The deep red just works, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Because it's quite a brutal book.
Yep.
So to have this kind of blood red seeping through it almost, I
yeah.
thought, very atmospheric. So it is quite down and dirty in a way, but it's also got bags of heart.
Yeah, lots of heart. That's what I was going to say, actually.
especially at the
and it's
end.
good to see the old man in the classic suit.
Yeah, baby.
Don't see enough of that these days.
I like a bit of a man in yellow.
Get your spandex on, Logan.
Next week.
Damn spandex hero.
We're moving on.
Fantastic. What we got next?
Next, we are going to take a look at an image, not a number 1.
Not a number 1.
Nope,
A little bit later on
number
than that.
17.
Number 17.
Number 17. It's not even the start of an arc. We're going crazy.
Diving straight into the middle of an arc.
Yeah,
What the
man.
hell's going on?
Reviewing crazy. I thought it was a good one because
What is it?
after
What is it?
a good few months
Yeah. It's been
of
a while,
it
hasn't
not
it?
hitting the shelves,
It's been a little while.
it this week hits the frog shelf.
Oh, you southern bastard.
Can you say that?
I think so.
So it's the Southern B words, family friendly.
Come on.
It's just so nice to have this book back.
so
If
good,
you
isn't it?
have never picked it up, the first 3 trades are out there. The first 2 are only $9.99, which we sell for $8.99.
Come on.
It's
Get involved.
amazing. Jason Aaron and Jason Latour, the 2 Southern Jaces. I've loved this book from the very start.
drooling all over this
the art in here, it smoulders with that deep south kind of. You can almost smell the barbecue with the shrimps and
Absolutely.
and it's dirty. It's horrible. There's horrible people that you
Awful
kind of
characters.
start to like and root
Yeah.
for a little bit. Even the worst ones.
Yeah.
It's everything you could hope for in a dirty, horrible comic book for me.
That's fantastic.
I
just
just
wonderful.
thought we should. Yes, it's had a big hiatus because there's been a few people on the team, the creative team, who have had people in their lives die, which is never a nice thing.
No, that's not good.
But it's back, and it hasn't lost any of its magic. It's dirty, horrible magic.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody over a certain age, where their parents will let them, should read Southern Bastards.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Wonderful book.
We'll move on.
Lots of fun. Yeah, moving on. What's up next, Besh? Come on, bring it on.
Batman.
Happy days. We're back.
We are back with the bat.
Back with the bat.
and the war of jokes and riddles again.
I think this one's bubbling away nicely. This one.
It's brilliant, and again, he's not showing any of the real fighting or the real the real war. It's almost outsourced. The whole book has been outsourced almost.
Strange, isn't it?
So in this issue 29, he has them going to dinner together.
Yes.
Hosted by a certain Mr. Wayne.
None other than Mr. Wayne himself. And Alfred's glorious cooking.
Yes, absolutely.
Made a real effort, I think. To,
yep, and we get
bring
it
some sophistication to the evening.
course by course.
Mm-hmm.
With Bruce referencing things that his mum used to say.
Yeah, and kind of mediating, isn't he?
He's kind of mediating. What I loved about this, the art, which is again like massively on point. It's amazing, but it's very much half the book is devoted to the Riddler, half the book is devoted to the Joker. It's almost split down the middle. Each page is this almost mirror image with the two.
Kind of counterpoint of the two
Absolutely.
sides of this war, isn't it?
With Bruce in the middle, who basically is
trying to broker a sort of deal, isn't he? Trying to bring it to a close.
He's sick of the war going on. He wants somebody to step forward, so he's offering $1 billion.
As you do.
To the one that comes up with the best idea to kill the bat.
Yeah, just sling some money at it, Bruce.
Exactly.
That's how we solve these problems.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. He's sick of the bloodshed.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Absolutely loved it.
I'm interested to see where this goes, where this ends.
Who's getting the money, do you think? Because he thinks he already knows.
Yeah, well, I think I think Bruce has a little plan here. I think it's not as clear cut as it maybe looks.
No way.
I think there's a little plan going on here, so we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out.
We will just have to wait and see, and we will.
Don't want to drop too many spoilers on it.
No, we don't, and absolutely, we will be reviewing the next.
Let's stick with it, special. Come on, you know the people want to stick with it.
Right.
Okay.
Finally.
So what's going on now, big man?
Dark Knights.
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah.
Issue 1.
It's here, isn't it?
The wait is over.
It's here. It's on the shelves. It's on the shelves.
It's in my hands.
It's in your hands.
What do you think?
Well, it's interesting. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I think it's an interesting start to this story. I mean, you kind of started with the casting and with the Forge and whatnot, so it gave you a lot of the background. I think it wasn't quite what I expected, I have to say.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it. You know, I think what you said. Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth. You said what you said. No, but you sort of said it feels like a slightly different book tonally to what we're used to. Maybe with the Schneider and Capullo run before, which is interesting.
It's quite colourful.
Yeah.
For something that's called Dark Knights.
Yeah.
Which I think works really well. Everything in this book works for me.
Yeah.
I did love it.
Yeah.
Although, as I said to you, I kind of speed read it last night.
Yeah, blasted through
and felt a little bit about it. But then I had a reread this morning and slapped myself for how stupid I could have been to speed read it, because it's good. There's so much in there.
A lot of detail in there, isn't there?
There is, that you can't speed read it or you're going to miss something. So I also think that I maybe overhyped myself for the book.
Yeah, sure.
And so,
it's been building, hasn't it?
It has, absolutely. So I was expecting maybe a book that's a 15 out of 10.
Yeah.
And instead they delivered a book that's a 12 out of 10. And so I'm not going to beat
3 marks. Come on.
Exactly. No.
Make a lot of difference, man.
It's fantastic. We don't want to drop any spoilers.
No, I think people should go out and read this one. But
absolutely, but there's a character that is from the Vertigo universe that we didn't think we'd see really in a DC book, or at least I didn't. That
woven in
comes out at the end there, and it's good to have Mr. Capullo back on art. Again, no spoilers, but just for the frame where Batman's riding a dinosaur.
It's crazy. What's going on?
There's fantastic things happening in this book.
Yeah.
If I say a Justice League Power Rangers,
Go and get it.
Go and get it. I like
Go
it.
and get it. That's right. I think that's what needs to happen with this one.
Absolutely. But
Shaping up to be something amazing.
to be fair, we have been spoilt this week. Just these 4 books are
They've been great, eh?
awesome.
Good fun all around.
Yes, it's a brilliant week for reading comics, as every week is, but it's especially.
It's a special week.
It's a special
week for reading comics. So basically, what you're saying is, go out and get these comics, people. Come on.
Especially these 2.
Yes. Yeah, and the Southern Masters. Those 2 as well.
And these 2.
Yeah, they got to be worth it, haven't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think that about wraps it up, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
It's been a fantastic week for comics. We've enjoyed ourselves. It's been wonderful to spend some time with you again, Special.
As always.
And of course, you folks at home. So yes, please do share, like, and subscribe. And we'll be back next week, won't we, with 4 more books.
Absolutely.
From the glorious wall of comics here at Frog-Bros.
Let's hope for another good one.
Books. Absolutely. Super duper. Well, I think all that's left to say is be good to each other, people. Take care. Spread some love.